So this is US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Tuesday 26th of June. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we saw price come down, trade slightly below this 109.50, down at this 109.40s. Nothing to be too concerned about. We did see a brief bullish move to the upside, retested 109.40, saw this very strong move to the upside, encountered the 400 period moving average for an almost perfect test of that 400 period average, from which we have seen the sell side momentum take us back down towards this 109.40, and again we've seen this bullish move back above the 109.50 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. So if we can hold support in around that 109.50, the very next horizontal level of note would be a move up towards this 110.20, while being aware that the 400 period moving average has acted as resistance, some kind of minor support there. So we'd have to be aware of the 400 period moving average sitting in around that 110 level. But if we do see, if we do hold this 109.50, possibly looking for a move up towards that 110.20. If we can break and hold above the 110.20, looking for a move up towards that 110.73 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. If I do see a breakdown from this, from where we are at present, we do break down beyond the 109.50 to the downside. The levels that we are looking at here to the downside on the US dollar Japanese yen are as follows. So a breakdown from this 109.50, we're looking to target this 108.80, successful break from which we then look for price head down towards the 108.13. Now I wouldn't anticipate price moving beyond the 108.13 on Tuesday, here Tuesday 26th of June. I've mentioned levels to the downside as well as to the upside. We've had more recently a series of lower highs, even though we made a slightly higher relative high there, but we've had a series of lower highs, do appear to be holding a base here around 109.50. A successful break could possibly see an increase in momentum and volatility to the downside here, and we'll have a brief look here at the daily chart. Get the scale now here correct. So from a daily chart perspective, we have our highs. We do appear to have lower highs here. We do have this sell side momentum coming to the market, but there hasn't been a great conviction at present from a daily chart perspective. We are seeing very tight ranges in terms of days on the US dollar against Japanese yen. More recently though, there is definitely a slight bias to the downside here after rejecting in around that 10.73. So again, once we see that break, if we do see that break at 109.50, we're looking for our last major swing low here all the way down at 108.13 from a daily chart perspective. And if we do find support there, we could start to head into a bit of a trading range here on the US dollar against Japanese yen. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.